Hi, welcome to my channel. If you've been here before, welcome back. I'm happy that you've come back. Um, I wanted to add a video, a little tip. It's not going to be that long. I was thinking about something today while at work. There's a certain task that requires a lot of preparation, and when I get into gear, I like to just keep going with the rhythm. And it reminded me of other people it reminded me of my youth. It reminded me of moments, I can't think of any in particular, but I just know that I have had moments when I've done the entire routine, and as opposed to some others who may have found shortcuts, who may have, and this isn't necessarily at work, this is just in life in general, found shortcuts or half-assed it, so to speak, or gave it just jumped through and didn't wasn't really weren't they weren't really paying attention to what they were doing. I'm talking about the long endurance, sticking to it and keeping at it, even though there might be a shorter path. Um, some part of me would just take the more thorough path. I guess that's the best way of putting it. I would pick the way of doing it that would be more thorough, and I think to myself that by doing that, one of the benefits is that I know more about the topic. Um, Actually, I hadn't thought of it until now. Um, for example, if I there are things that I wanted to buy, and I couldn't afford it, I couldn't get it, so I would make my own. Costumes come to mind. I can't think of particular costumes, or writing something. Again, nothing exactly comes to mind, but like for example, I would see something about a movie or TV, well, more likely a movie, and I'd want it, and for some reason I couldn't get it, so I would put my own mental effort into it. I would write my own, I would create my own, and I'm willing to bet that sometimes those things were actually higher quality, uh, more substantial than the stuff that I would have paid money for. And I would be more proud of the things that I actually created, and I would be more self-assured that the stuff that I put into those things, the sources that were relied upon to make it, or the accuracy of it, I would feel self-assured that they were carefully made, that it was they were made by somebody who knew the material, knew the subject matter. So, all right. So, getting back to my main point, I want to give a tip for you out there, that sometimes the longer way of doing it, the more involved way of doing it, uh, builds up a builds up a capability and a patience. That's another key word came to mind today. I built up a patience for being able to go through the long haul, as opposed to other people who just have little patience, and they'll give up rather easily. Um, so be proud if you're one of those who puts in the effort, who studies for the entire test, or puts in the long effort to actually write out the entire report or whatever it is you're working on. Congratulate yourselves, and remember that in the long run, you get the actual prize, because having done it, you perhaps know more about the material now. Having done it, you've developed a sense of patience, and uh, thirdly, you can have something that you can be proud of for actually having created. Um, again, something I hadn't thought of until just now. There's a movie, The Karate Kid, which is a great movie. There was a sort of a remake of it in 2000 something or other. And anyway, I'm talking about the 1984 version. I've seen both, but I'm talking about the 1984 version. In there, this young kid, this teenager, needs to learn karate. He really wants to learn karate. He needs to, in only a matter of weeks. And this older man says, "I'll train you. I'll train you, but don't question what I say. Just simply do it." And he has him. This is a spoiler alert, by the way. All right. I don't plan to say anything beyond this spoiler alert. Okay, so except happy and goodbye. Okay, he has him washing all the cars. He has him specifically in specific hand motions. He has him painting the fence, both sides. Was it washing the cars, painting the fence, and I forget what the third thing was. I think it was scrubbing the floorboards or something. Anyway, he builds. He doesn't. He just thinks that he's practically this guy's slave, and then there's a culminating moment in the sequence when the teacher says, "Show me paint fence," and he goes like this instinctively. Show me, show me wax on, wax off, and there was something with the legs. I can't remember exactly what it was with the legs. I think that was just an instinctive moment. That was the teacher kicking him with the legs, and then he was blocking, instinctively reaching out and blocking. He has him washing several cars, a fleet of cars, and he has him painting both sides of the fence day and night. Well, not only did it train his muscles to be able to do karate movements, but it trained his muscles to be able to withstand the physical pressure and endure the physical motions over several hours. It trained his mind to be patient, and it trained his mind to be patient and to go for the long haul. So I think I've made my point. I hope this has been helpful. Keep that in mind. And if you want to see more content like this, I talk about theories about the universe. I want to share insights into the Bible, the Jewish Bible. I'm Jewish, that you wouldn't really hear many other places. Exploring not just the Bible, but exploring the universe, exploring ideas like, is time travel possible? I want to talk about how a warp drive may be possible, what current explorations, what current methods are being investigated to be able to travel apparently faster than light, to be able to go to other planets. Interesting theories, and also theories about how your own mind works, how you can heal, how your mind operates, how you think in various ways, exploring how we think as people. So if you like that content, consider subscribing, spread the word about this channel, and of course like this video. And hope you have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.